Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves, and today is going to be a fun shave because we were going to be featuring a lot of new products for the hashtag new member week, or new members, or member week from bbs.live. That's the theme of the week. Got, getting all your new members in the den and shaving with it. So yeah, it's going to be a fun one. Happy New Year's to everyone out there. Hope you guys had a relaxing and enjoyable time with your loved ones, and I spent a relaxing New Year's celebration and off to the next year. Excited for what 2022 is going to bring in terms of just life in general and shave wise. But the first new software that I'm going to feature for the year is going to be 345 Soap's Skinny Dippin'. And I haven't used a 345 soap yet, and my first one is going to be unscented so that I don't have any potential frag reactions. But nice label. I really like this vibrant, cartoonish picture. Good side label here with the ingredient from La Salle, Colorado. This is how it looks like. Very nice pour. Kind of smells like clay, not much. Just a smells like an unscented soap. They do have a little bit of a base scent to it, but it usually smells like clay or Play-Doh, kind of that vibe. But I'm going to be showing you guys the whole lather process. I usually don't do this. I usually I mix up in the bowl first with the soap and the brush, but just wanted to show you guys the new brush that I'll be using today. This is the Roger Quintero 3D printed brush. This is one of his designs. I think it's modeled after a vintage Everready, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he graciously sent this to me early on last year, I think February. So it took me like 8-9 months, or no, what is that? Almost 10-11 months to feature this. Sorry for the delay, but I was on a bit of a purchase restraint, so I couldn't get the knots during those times. So I got the knot sometime in November and received it in December, and now I have it. This is the Boti, one of their synthetic fan synthetics. So far, it's similar to like the Frank Shaving G4 knot, and also reminds me of the Omega Evo knots, but a little bit stiffer because it's got a fair bit of glue bump in here and good amount of backbone, but still soft tips. So excited to try this one out. So let's get started. Here we go. Let me scoop out the soap here. I'm going to be using my stainless steel bowl that I featured previously for my Bear Man Leviathan lather test. That went, I would say that went pretty well. It's a pretty long video, but I have fun lathering and just having a good time. All right, so let's go with this much. I think this is pretty similar to my Leviathan sample, let's say. Let me just put this in the bowl here. About a almond size, we'll say. The standard metric for wet shavers. Let's see. All right, I'm just gonna spread out whatever I have in the sample. So far on the hands, it feels buttery and slick. I know they use a lot of, this is their Trinity base, which has a lot of different butters and milks. Let me just see here. Yeah, milks of donkey, camel, and goat with Kapuoka butter, cocoa butter, Muramura butter, kokum butter, lanolin, yogurt, all this good skin food. But let's see how it goes. All right, let me just put this aside for now. And this is what I have. A bit of that sample there. Just gonna spread it out. So far, it feels a bit firmer than Barrister Man's Omnibus base. I think it resembles Sterling, but after they have hardened over time, because a fresh Sterling soap is actually pretty soft, but once you have it for a while, it hardens up, and it kind of reminds me of that sterling texture maybe after about a year. Pretty specific. But anyways, I got it spread out in the bowl. Oh, sorry about the light, but that's what it looks like. About an almond size spread out. I'm just gonna put some water over it, doing my holy water droppings, or as Shave 326 would call it. Just one and all right. So 2 iterations of water. I can't show it to you guys, but there's the water is in there. And I got this brush over here. I'm gonna soak it underwater. A couple seconds, and now it's properly soaked. I'm gonna squeeze out the water. A couple shakes. That's what I got. A little damp brush, and let's get to work. Here we go. I actually put a lot of water to start out with, so, but I think looking at the ingredients of this soap, I think you could take it. So to start off, quite a bubbly mixture, as you can see, but I can already see that it's going to generate quite a bit of volume, because within the first 5 seconds of the lather, you're already seeing it kind of exploding into this bubbly mixture. But I'm just going to keep lathering to beat down those bubbles and continue this on. And this is an unscented soap, so I'm going to be adding HCNC, Hendrix and Classics lemongrass essential oil to this, just to give it a little bit of a scent, subtle scent. But yeah, so this is what it looks like so far. And after I lathered it a bit, I'm going to add this lemongrass essential oil. It looks quite yellow, you can see, but I'm just going to add 1 drop. Okay, 1 drop, and that's it. If you guys can see, there's that yellow liquid down there. And I'm just going to mix it up with the lather. All right, continue this on. I've added a lot of water to start out with, so it might take a little bit to beat down the bubbles. Yeah, very lemony and grassy scent. Fitting to its name, lemongrass. Yeah, good bit of scent there. Alright, so without adding any water, apart from the initial one, this is what it looks like. It's got a good amount of lather there. Still looks a little bit dry to my liking, so I'm going to add 1 more iteration of water, I think, and then keep on lathering here. So 1 more iterations of water and keep on lathering. Yeah, it looks a bit more hydrated, as I like it, giving plenty of volume so far. I think I'll enjoy the shade with this. Reminds me of Sterling. I feel like once you get to a certain stage, all soaps are pretty similar. It's got that creamy, slick, dense kind of lather. I'll say once you get to a bit more, like, I don't know what to call it, like skin food heavy, something like Zingarman and Barrister Man, they behave a little differently when they lather, but this looks nice. Got a lot of lather here. You can take a little bit more water, so I'm going to add just a tiny bit more, and we should be good to go. And this is one of the reasons why I don't start out lathering in the video, because it takes a while for me to get the lather to where I like in the bowl. And I kind of I shortened the video by doing this beforehand and then just getting this mixture and face lathering to start off. All right, so I got this nice mixture of lather here. Smells like clean lemongrass, and it definitely generates more volume than the Base Trim Omnibus Base. It's looking nice. All right, so here is what I got. Nice little peak in the side, and yeah, let's get started. All right, as for the razor and blade today, gonna be going with a new member as well. This is above the tie R1 stainless steel razor. R stands for, I believe it's a regular, so it's suited for a regular growth, just a normal average shaver out there. Yeah, so I'm excited to try this one out. I actually won this in a giveaway from Lather Hog over at his Lather Talk Discord channel. Very gracious or thankful to receive this and try this one out. Got it paired with a Treet Platinum blade on its second use, a blade that I know very well, so excited to try this one out. I also have a H2 plate, which is a more of a heavy growth. It stands for H, and 2 is an open comb. So this one is R1 regular closed comb, and H2 is a heavier growth for an open comb. So I'll be trying that out later on, but for today, I'm gonna be going with this. I think I'll enjoy it. It's got that kind of a simple, basic head design. I do enjoy this with maybe slightly blade positive exposure. I can't tell, but let's give it a shot. All right, let me wet the face and get it going. I'm on a 2 days of growth, no pre-shave today. Oh. It's a normal amount of growth. Got the brush ready. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. First impression of 345 soap, skinny Dippin. And right off, you can see how creamy this soap is. Oh man, I got lather flying off everywhere. Ugh. All right, good. Also, this brush is a 19mm knot, so for a 19mm, it lathers quite well. Yeah, this lather is slick and feeling good. And the skin pretty dense. And you just splay it a bit. Very soft knot. Resembles the backbone of a Simpsons T3, but softer tips, let's see. Not a lot of scrub, just a little bit to medium scrub for me. The T3, it's a bit scrubby for my liking, so I might use a couple more times, but I might do a giveaway with it. I won it from a giveaway, so I might just do another giveaway to kind of pay it forward. But yeah, this lather is looking nice and creamy. Good peaks here, but I think can use more water, so let me add a bit more. Just paint it on. And 345 soap kind of blew up in 2021, but I was never had the chance to try it out. So in the beginning of 2022, this is my opportunity. So far, lather is feeling fine, dense and creamy. Plenty of volume here. I think I'll enjoy it. And this is lather with a 19mm knot. Just excellent. I am enjoying these smaller knots, so my plan is to sell off some of my bigger knots and just stick to the smaller ones because just easier to work with, less of a cleanup. They don't really hog the leather that much. I just like it better. All right, here we go. Above the tie R1 razor. This is with the the Chronos handle. Nice knurling with this, so let's see how it goes. First pass through with the grain. It's gonna be a long video, just letting you guys know. Now I got a couple bumps over here. It won't go away for a while, but if I do get a nick, just saying. All right, not bad, not bad. Not bad so far. Not a lot of blade feel, could still. I could feel it. I would say it's a medium blade feel for me, fitting for the average razor. It's not the smoothest razor I've tried. I thought it would be a little bit smoother because I really enjoyed using the Windsor Pro line from Boti, but not bad. Not bad so far. All right. Good residual slickness here. A lot left, but let's go for a second pass. Here we go. Cut down the growth nicely. Let's paint this on. Oh man, lather is flying everywhere. Bit of a thinner, slicker lather. I'm just gonna paint a little bit of water in here. Just to keep it a little more hydrated. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's go with this. Still got plenty of lather in the bowl as well. I'm just using what's on the brush so far. Here we go, across the grain, second pass. I would say it has a little bit more blade feel than what I would consider an average safety razor. Not average in quality, but average in terms of growth. This reminds me of the RazoRock Game Changer 0.84, which some people deem it as a little bit aggressive for them. So I think some people could find this a little bit aggressive for their liking. I'm also using a pretty mild blade with the Treet Platinum, so just something to note. But yeah, it's doing pretty well on the neck and everywhere else. Not bad. It does feel similar to the Game Changer, as I said, but I think the Game Changer is a little bit smoother, in my opinion. I've also used it a whole lot more than this. This is just my first impression of the razor. So far, it's doing well. Definitely, I could take it as a daily driver, just judging from the first 2 passes I've done. But let's go for a couple of cleanups here. I'm gonna try to go for a BBS shave, see if that's possible. But if it starts getting too uncomfortable, then I'll stop. I got a bit more lather from the bowl, so plenty to use. Nice scent from lemongrass. Enjoyed it a lot. All right, here's gonna be a really a test for the razor, going against the grain on the neck and the chin. All right, not bad. Pretty good on the neck, going against the grain. Let's see here. Not bad. All right, that felt pretty smooth. Definitely not bad against the grain. I think if I used a Gillette Nosset blade, I would have a bit of a smoother shave, but even with Treet Platinum, it's going pretty well. All right, let's go for one more cleanup pass and really get those stragglers down. I apologize for the longer video. I've really documented the entire process of my shave. I usually cut out the lathering part, but so it's what it is. Here we go. Last cleanup. Maybe a little bit of buffing towards the end. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's get a little bit of straggler here. Right, and then the chin. I could buff with it, definitely. It's not the smoothest shaver, but it's pretty easy to buff with it. Oh man, the slickness from the soap is really nice. Giving me the freedom to buff wherever I want to. Oh, felt a little bit of a stain there. Gotta be careful not to overdo it. right, that is nice. All right, let's wrap it up here. Went on pretty long, but I'm done with the shave. Let me rinse up. Yeah, this soap is nice and slick. Give me plenty of residual slickness and just a slight. But I think once I'm done with the shave, I think the hair will kind of retract and become BBS. But yeah, neck is BBS, chin is almost BBS, pretty much BBS, and yeah, mustache is looking clean. Let me rinse with some cold water and finish it up with the alum stick, with the Razor Rock alum stick here. A little bit of alum treatment. Yeah, very light sting all around. So for a BBS shave, this is an excellent result. I've buffed quite a bit. Went through a 2-pass and 2 cleanups with additional buffing towards the end, and I am left with a clean shaven face with just light sting. So yeah, this is a very fun shaver or razor to work with. Not the smoothest, I would say the carved feels smoother, but it's efficient. I can feel the blade, and yeah, it does a good job. Using with the nice clean result with no irritation. So I would say I'm really happy with this. I'm excited for the H1 plate, which is for geared towards heavy growth. This is the regular one, and I do have a H plate in aluminum, so I'm going to be trying that out. One good thing about above the tie razors is that you can mix and match different materials and plates. So they have the M plate for mild growth, R for regular growth, and the H for heavy growth. And you can mix them up in aluminum, stainless steel, copper, whatever you have. So yeah, excited to try those ones out. Let me just feature the products really quick, going overboard in this video. 345 Skinny Dippin, lathered easily, was slick and creamy and excellent on the residual side. Really enjoyed using the soap. Went with the Quintero 3D printed brush, worked really well. And shade with the above the tie R1 razor paired with Treet Platinum gave for an efficient shave. I wouldn't say it's the most efficient razor out there, but maybe around the mid to high efficiency side, with around medium smoothness, not the smoothest, but gave me for a clean and comfortable result, which I am very satisfied with. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys have a great year of 2022. And this is Tim Shift, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.